Put my glasses. Give it a minute. Let's see, let's move this. Ugh. Sip of water. Hi, Julianne. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? You doing all right? You are first. Yeah, we got rain today. I'm not sure. It's not really that cold, but it's rainy today. So, yeah, it's a little dark. So nice bright lights on in the studio this morning. Let's see, Muffy Kate. Muffy Kate, haven't seen you in a while, or at least I haven't caught you. Pamela, dusting of snow overnight. Well, it's that time of year, isn't it? It's that time of year, especially if you live where there's snow. We don't get a lot here in the Atlanta area, but hi, Deb. Hi, Julie Topaz. Happy wonderful Wednesday to you too. How you doing? Hi, Maseki. So yeah, I thought, I mean, I can't even, well, I am going to show you how many trays of cards, and I didn't even bring them all out. I got more ATCs up there that are half finished that I didn't even pull out. But because I don't really do ATCs anymore, I do more art cards, which are 3x4 rather than ATCs. Well, I'll pull that tray out too. I think I pulled like, oh my gosh, let me see how many trays and boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 trays. 8 trays of ATCs, and which I don't do ATCs anymore. So art cards and postcard collages. So yeah. Oh, I'm so, is Muffy sick? I didn't miss that. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Let me see. Let me scroll back. I missed something. Muffy cake. Getting over. Oh, well, I'm glad you're better now. I mean, I'm glad you're getting over it. Hang in there. Get better. Dawn. Let's see. Terry. Karen. Who else? Did I say I said hi to you, Rachel? Let's see. Who else? Love snow and winter. Oh, well, good, Julie. Let's see. Did I say Dawn? I'm trying to catch everybody that's coming in. And so, yeah, I thought I would do some collage organizing, maybe a little magazine harvesting, maybe some giveaways. So, if anybody is interested in collage cards and collage, don't do a giveaway. If you like, if I give away a color book, if you don't like to color and you don't even know anybody that colors, you don't have to play. You know what I mean? Hi, Anita. How you doing? Good to see you. Um, you don't have to play if it's something that you don't want, need, or have use for, right? So let's see. So as you see, I'm Dee Dee Willingham. If you're new here, I stream every Monday and Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern. And I do come on at 8:30, so I can say hi to everybody and chat a little bit. It is a chat show. It's a chat show, people. Don't email me. Hi, Janet. Uh, so yeah. So we do a little bit of everything. We do altered books, we do collage, we do mixed media, we do art journaling, we do sketching, we do drawing, we do, I'm looking around here, what else do we do? We do art cards. We do coloring and coloring with markers and pencils. Oh my. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? So that's your grandfather. See, gave me my dad's father. So that would be your grandfather, Julie, your grandfather's journals from 63 and 64. Awesome. That is so cool. Maybe you could illustrate them. Maybe you should illustrate those journals and make a story out of it, Julie. Illustrate it yourself. Unless you illustrated it too. Grandpa Arthur. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see what else. I'm trying to catch everybody. So yeah, it's a rainy day here. I'm not sure how. Let me just check the weather. How long it's going to rain? It's going to rain all week or what? What? And let's see. Where's my weather app? There it is. Well, it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, then raining Friday and Saturday. So, yeah, that's the forecast. He wrote lots of stuff like weather, all his chores for the day. How old was he, Julie? I mean, like, what age was he? What age was he when he was doing this? I mean, he was a grown man? I guess if he's your grandfather, he probably would have been in 63 or 4, right? Let's see. Ooh, Dawn is 23. Ooh, that is cold. It's only let's see, how cold is it here? It is only, come on, switch over. 45 now. It's going up into the mid 50s later. Let's see. Barb, Kimberly, good morning. So what I thought I would do is, again, I don't really do ATCs anymore unless there's an ATC swap or something, which I really don't do many of those either unless Janet's doing something with it. But these are some of the ATCs that are in progress. I'm not going to pull down. I have binders and binders and binders full of ATC swaps. I'm not pulling those off the shelf today, but these are all different ones that I have that are in process or extras, or like I kept one. Like here's one that I kept that was a little mini book that I made the cover look like wood, and then see, it's already chipped right there. This is clay. What is that clay? Polymer clay. So yeah, there's some in here that are pretty cool that I've made that I kept like an extra of, but I want to kind of get rid of. I want to get, like, look at this. Look, I have a whole stack of ATC, so anyway, I'll find somebody that does ATCs and do something with this. But now I'm into art cards, so I'm going to move this off the table, put it back on the shelf because I have like 8 trays sitting around me, and I have no room to put more. So I thought this one is my like go-to to now these days, right? This is my these days tray of art cards and postcards. So when I do collage cards, hi Yvonne. Who else? If I miss saying hi to you, it's not that I'm trying to miss you. So now I do either 3x4 art cards or 4x6 postcards. Okay. So, and these are in various stages as well because, and I haven't done these in a while either, but the what do you call it? Rolodex cards. So I even have a few of the Rolodex cards. I don't do those anymore either. And then these are just some random sizes. They're just extras. And then here is more postcards. So we haven't, I don't know, when was the last time we really did some like, it's been a while. So what I usually do or used to do today I'm going to organize, so I don't know how much time I'll have to make too many. So if you're not into organizing and art cards and collage, that's okay. You can just, just anyway. That's what we're going to do today. So these were done. This was from 2015. These are 2015. And what I usually do is I give them away, right? And I usually keep, one or two. This one's from 2014. What else is in here? That's why I'm looking at them, because I haven't organized them. This was 2016. This one was 2014. This one is just in progress. So I have all different stages of things. This I just kept off of an art journal. I thought, well, maybe I can cut this down and make it into a card or something, because I just like this. But it doesn't, it's too big. I have to cut them in half. I don't really want to do that. But I have like this leftover piece. So, but anyway, this is more of the stuff that I am, in progress, right? So these are all different art cards that are, let's see, like in progress, like bases and things, or that I've cut down, Kimberly, or that I've cut down from other art journals to revamp and remake into collage cards. See, look, this just easy to make worlds out of this they're old, art journal pages. Different art journal pages that were left over that I didn't like, that I cut down, and now I can remake them into something else. And I mean, some of these are old, like this. This was probably from 2000 and when I first started streaming. So this would have probably been from 2010. So some of them are quite old. Some of them are a little bit more recent, but there's just all different. There's all different ones in here. So that is my works in progress, if you want to call them that. Let's see, I need to make a space there. All right, so there's all my postcards and larger cards. So this one's not too unorganized, because this is the one that I keep handy. This is the one I keep handy to work out of, right? So hi, Mary. Let's see, Becky Kalura. Yeah, I'm not even, this is the one I'm working out of. Wait for it, Rachel. Wait for it. Okay, so then, here's some more little cards. Let's see. See, they're all in different pieces and parts. And here's some more, like these are postcards. And then I have just different little, like this is different museum from a calendar or a little museum book that I'll use just pieces of these paintings on, right? So I have that in here. I'm just going to show you how I'm doing it. Now, here's another, this is a calendar from last year that you can just use. See, like, there's the Taj Mahal, or here's just a mount. I don't know if that's Mount Fuji, it's in Guatemala. But look, you can just use like that much on an art card, just little bits and pieces of calendars or tiny books or, so that's why I keep, this is, like I said, this is my current kind of stuff in here. These are some of the Japanese calendar pages that I've cut down to make cards out of. And here is some the scrapbook paper from I think it's from Stamperia, but it might be, what's that other brand? There's another brand. But anyway, so there's some of those in here. Here's some more partially done ones. These are kind of like ready. These are really, really rocking it. I really like these. So I might hold these out just to add some collage to as examples while we're talking. Here's some more blanks. I can't even tell you how many blank cards I have, but I should make a stack of these because look. All right, so this is the ones I'm working out of. Hi, Kathy. Anybody else I'm missing? Deb Farrell. So let me show you. Let me just show you what I have to go work with today. So this is my current one. Like I said, this is what I work out of when I do collage postcards or art cards. No more ATCs. I just don't do ATCs anymore. But here's some blanks. So I have all these blanks. I have just playing cards that this needs to go in the ATC stuff because this is ATC size right here. So this stuff is art. Well, not yeah. This stuff is art cards and postcards, blanks, which I would use, right? This is just some painted papers. Again, background. Here is a zine pattern. Just to show when I'm always showing how to do a zine. So this right here are inchies and inchies 4 by, I think these are, no, those are 2 by 1 by 2s, 1 by 2s. These are all 1 by 2s in here. And then I'm going to take this out because I have all kinds of playing cards that, you could use. Playing cards are the same size as ATC and baseball cards, 2.5 by 3.5, which I'm not doing anymore because now I do 3 by 4. But all this in here is pretty much ATC size. So I don't know how many of y'all, look, here's some 4 by 4s. That could come out of here just because it's not. Same thing for coins. Here's a bunch of comic coins I was making at one point. They're just called, I think they're just called coins. I'm not sure how they're not really ATC coins. And then these are some old coins that I made that were left over and in progress. I don't even like these. I just think I'm going to throw this stack away. I'm just going to be honest. This was a stack of stuff. Maybe I'll keep one because this one's been kind of had some varnish. These are some samples. These are samples that I made to show people how to do spackling. So spackling around the edge and then glitter and paint to make them into the bigger coins, right? But look, I got a whole bunch of these. I'm telling you, I'm not going to use these. I've used them for samples. And so there's some comic book ones and some coin ones. So I'm just going to set these aside. They don't need I'll keep one for a sample, and the same thing, like some of these, this probably needs to go. All right, so these are some of my business cards that are no longer any good, but they're a good size to work on. These need to go over in the ATC box because these are also in progress ones, and this is kind of blanks. So let me go back over to the shelf and put these in the shelf. If there's room for them somewhere, there is. Just a little bit of room. Okay. So because over the years, I've, used them, pulled them, sampled, give examples. You remember the coins with the spackle, Julie? And so I'm just trying to get it all organized. So like this now is mostly blank in sizes that I don't really use. Here's a 4 by 6. These are art card size. So this is blanks that I don't really use. Now this isn't even all of them. I have another box. I've already cut down inchies in a box on the shelf. I didn't even bring those down. I don't do inchies anymore either. Rachel. I'm going to try to keep up with chat, but I'm going to be kind of running back and forth and making stacks in different places. Okay, so I'm going to set this one. I'm going to try to make stacks inside on the sides. Let me move my, we got to try to remember to read out of our book today, and I'm going to do some giveaways to anybody that might want some collage fodder or cards. All right, so back to the current state of things. These are ones that are in progress that I'm working on. Or look, here's one of the little books. That can go. I have a stack of little books over on the shelf. That doesn't need to be in here. Same for this one. I think I started working in this one. Did I start working in this one? Yeah, I did. I started working in this one. Let's see. Why do I have a glare? I somehow have a weird glare. Let me turn the camera down over here just a little. There we go. So this is one that I've got some things just glued in to work in. There's one we finished. So we would have done this on a string. And so just a little. So again, this really needs to go over on the shelf with other, I have a whole bunch of books, these different sizes like this. So this can go over on the shelf. Again, remember, it's an organizing day. And we'll see how far we get. I pulled some magazines, and this is one of the newer things, and I did show it when I got it, Extraordinary Things to Cut Out. And, just to have some, I got some Daphne's Diaries. I have some Origin magazines to harvest. So maybe we'll do some harvesting. Okay. So let's do the blanks here. I wanted to put this handy so if we do have something for a sample. All right. Again, here's a whole bunch more things cut out of magazines to make cards out of. See? So you can cut down. My matching journal is already full. What a slacker you are. Janet. Oh my gosh, girl. And so some of these I've added splatter to them already and golded the edges. Added gold edges and played with them a little bit, not overly so, but these are kind of like in progress as well. Well, all of this is kind of in progress. There's an old ATC. This one needs to go in the ATC thing. Again, here's more that are in progress. So let's stack all these up. So I'm trying to organize it. Here's some black ones, black cards. If you have any questions, put it in caps. Here's some just some collage fodder that I had to cut out to put on some cards. That could go over there. All right, so these are postcards that are in progress. And we've done different things with some of these. Again, these can all go in here. Let's move this out. These are the different ones that are the odd shape and the Rolodex. Odd shapes and Rolodex. Is that going to fit in there? Sort of. Okay, so I'm kind of trying to get it all together. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hi, Tina. How you doing? I'm just trying to organize some of my art card collage fodder. Okay, here's a little collage. This needs to go with my comp books that we're going to do projects with hopefully in the new year based on color. But there's also photos in here, so I'll just kind of leave it. Same thing for this little book of Earth. And what else is in here? Some more just in between. All right, this one is an odd size. It's an odd size. Okay, let's put that over there. What are these back here? More in progress, in progress, in progress, in progress. Put those in here. See how I'm trying to get it all neat? All right, these have been worked on a little further. So, let me get my pack of rubber bands over here. Because I know I'm going to need rubber bands. If you have any questions on organizing, just put it in caps. All right, let's put this card back up on the shelf. All right. So, because I can tell you, if I ever had to downsize or leave this to the family, all this would go in the trash immediately. Immediately go into the trash. Okay, so these are really good in progress here. These and these. I probably won't use the black ones for a while. Let's just put them in here. And again, put rubber band around these. Oh, Christine, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you, Christine. Christine, would you like some collage fodder today, since that's what I'm gonna do? Or some cards or something to play with? Do you like to do collage cards, ATCs? And by the way, these are art. I call them art card size because they're 3x4, but you can always cut them down to 2.5 by 3.5. If you rather do ATCs, they can be cut down. So, Christine, would you like some? I haven't been doing thank you giveaways for channel supporters the last couple months because, after mom passed away and traveling and just hadn't had a chance to really get back into making prints. So just haven't been able to do that lately. So yes, Christine, would you like some? I'm writing it down if you do. If you would like some, I will send you I'll send you some collage fodder. Okay, so all right, let me write this down. Collage cards slash card fodder. So I'm putting together some little envelopes. Like, where do they go? Where do they go? Where do they go? Here. I'm putting together just some envelopes this size, putting some cards and some fodder, and you can make some little collage cards out of that. All right, Christine, got you on there. Got you on there, Christine. So, let's see. Okay, thanks, Tina. Thank you. And thanks for supporting the channel, Chrissy. Oh, the other thing, email me your address. People move, people change their address. Some people I don't even have. So if I give away something today and call you out and say, oh, well, would you like something? You say, yes, you got to email me your address. Please, please email me your address. I don't share it with anybody, not even the mods. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Here's some little inchies. And I've had these for quite a few years, and some of these too. I show these. These are some of the ones that I show, as are some of these. These are different ones that I show when I say, well, I do postcards or art cards, or little inchy cards. So I keep some on hand. I don't keep many. I've given most of them away. I mean, you wouldn't think I've given a lot away, but these are, in progress. So these are some inchies. I really don't do these anymore either, just because they're so small, and I just I don't enjoy doing them this small, but I have some. There's some little people in that one. And let's see, what else do we have here? Little waterfalls and just little worlds, just little worlds. So, all right, let's put a rubber band around these. Hi, Linda Patrick. So I'll try to keep up with chat. All right. So let's see. These are in progress. Here's a couple of postcards that I've worked on front and back on that one. So we did these in this goes this way. We did these in chat one time. So, but they should go over here in the postcard section. All right. And again, more cards in progress. All right, these are done. These ones are done. This one's from 2015. So okay, so Mary said if anybody's interested in some open slots, interested in streaming on the New Year's Streamathon. So Janet and I have already signed up. I don't know who else has signed up, but if anybody in the Fibs group wants to be a streamer for, I think it's 2 hours each. And if Mary gets a lot, she'll back it up, give everybody just an hour. So what it is a streamathon goes on for 24 hours. Is that right, Mary? 24 hours. It streams around the world. And as everybody streams around the world, it's like a hop. It's like a stream hop, if y'all know what that is. Oh, thank you, Amira. I would like something you may choose. You choose Merry Christmas. Well, I'm not giving away made cards. I'm giving away fodder for you to make some yourself, Amira. But I will send you some. All right. So Amira, thank you so much. And guys, y'all don't have to you don't have to super chat me if you would like some a collage fodder. I'm going to give some away today. But thank you so much, Amira. Email me your address. And yeah, I'm not doing prints right at the moment. Maybe in the new year, I'll get back to making prints. It's a lot of work, guys, when you give prints out to the supporters. It's, there's a lot of work to print them, package them, handwrite all the addresses out and everything. It's a lot of work, and I just can't do it right now too much going on. And so I just have to kind of back away from some things, and that's one of them. But yeah, but I try to do giveaways and things like that throughout the different weeks, especially during Christmas month, December. So, but thank you, Amira. Email me your address, okay? Email me your address. Let's see. Hello, Rebecca. Okay, and Mary's also looking for international streamers. So if you're an international, it doesn't, it's going to just be different time zones as the times switch throughout the world. Then we try to have a streamer streaming during that time. So if you're an international art streamer, then get with Mary. There's her, and she has community tabs and everything over on her YouTube channel. So, and she also has a Fibs group, Friends in the Box. That's what Fibs stand for, Friends in the Box. She has a Facebook group over there as well. Let's see. Thank you, Pacola. Let's see. I said how to tear. Thank you, Amira. Thank you. Yeah, email me. Okay, so let's keep going here. I'm trying to keep an eye on chat. Let me tilt my monitor a little this way. All right, so let's see. Oh, so I was showing you some of the other ones that we've done over the years. And the times that I've made these, what I've done is I lay out like 8 cards, and work on them all at once. And these are some of the ones that I've kept for samples. But so what I've done in the past is if I make like 8 cards and I give them all away. So sometimes I'll keep one, just to have one. But I photograph them all. So I have pictures of all the ones I've given away. So do I need to zoom in? I don't want to zoom in too much because let's see, maybe 1. How's that? Is that too close? Or is that okay? Y'all let me know. Would you rather me be a little farther out or this close in? Thank you, Julia. Oh, thank you so much. So inspired. Oh, thanks, Julia. Thank you so much. You make sure you guys email me. Email me if you would like some, give me your address and I'll send out some of these cards today. This is just for today. I'm just organizing these today. So thank you so much, Julia. But you don't have to, again, I'm going to be giving some away too, whether you super chat me. So I'm not, you don't have to pay me to give you some cards. Just saying. But I appreciate the channel support. I really do, especially Christmas. It helps, because then I can do more things, more giveaways. I can do more giveaways and shipping. And I did send out the 2 of y'all that won Joanna's Christmas books last Monday, and Trisha Green sent us 4 of them for giveaway. So I gave away 2 on Monday, and I'll give away the other 2 this coming Monday. And so I did send those out. And the stamp that Milo, I think, won that from Finland, won the stamp set. So that helps support shipping costs. And yeah, so thank you guys for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Tina. Okay, so let's keep going here. So these again are some of the different ones that I've made that I've kept. Some of them I haven't dated on the back. I usually paint the back. I paint the backgrounds. That one was from 2018. I paint the backs of them and varnish them. So some of these, like, there you go. You can see that one's varnished. So I varnish them, paint the backs, and then some of them aren't varnished and not finished. Some of these are not finished. So, but I do try to keep a stack of finished ones so I can show them to you. So again, this tray is my current ones that I'm either working on. Here's, like I said, some of the little pieces that I'm using. Some a little more. Let's see. Here's the inchies. And then here's a whole stack of ones that are in progress. All these are starters. These are all starters. Let me kind of They kind of, I don't want to say they stick together, but they kind of, if you stacked them, they're not going to tear, but they've been rubber banded together for a while. But these are all different backgrounds and in different stages of doing the art cards. So I've got them bundled up. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Oh, that rubber band. So the rubber bands will get old. Let's get another one here. All right, so these are fun to do, and if you like doing collages and you're intimidated by big, books and collage books and everything, then some more. No, those are the 4x6. Then start with some cards or even postcards, 4x6. Oh, I did type on my email address. Okay, well, I'm sure somebody fixed it. I'm sure Nicola or Tina did. Let me put it in again. That's why I usually leave it up to them. Thank you. Okay, so here are some of the cards that are blanks. And so let's just kind of try to stack some of these up together. These right here are some zine folders right there. I just kind of keep them all in the same general vicinity. All right, let me get another rubber band. All right, so these are blanks, 3x4s, and then here are postcard size. That's just a piece of scratch paper. All right, so these are postcard size ones. Let's see if I can put them in the back. There we go. All right, so I think that's pretty organized for the stuff that I'm working on. Oh, and I also have these. These are just painty papers, just as backgrounds, or if I need some colors. So I'll put those in here too, because that goes with this. So this tray sits up on my shelf closest to me. All the other trays I'm going to show you go on a shelf to the side. So throw those away. Okay. So I feel like now I've got this kind of organized. So let me see what's the next. Let me put this up on the shelf. Can I reach it? Will it fit? Oh, let me see. Well, I'll just put it to the side. I don't want to knock my camera over. I'll knock the camera over if I try to do too much stuff on that shelf up there, because that shelf is where the camera stick holding the camera is right there. So I don't want to mess with that. We'll do that afterward. Okay, so again, I showed you this little start. These are odd sizes, 4x4, 2x3s, inchies, and just odd sizes. So I'm going to keep this one just up to the side for odd sizes. All right, so let's see what else we got down here. All right. This is also a thing of blanks. Plus, I have a few of the Project Life cards in here that I use. I use these in mail when I mail something out. I have these. Some of these rubber bands really need to be swapped out here. If I put a little note, like a little thank you note or something, these little Project Life cards are good for that. All the rest of these are blank art cards, except these are little. I think Annie sent me these from LA a couple years ago for my birthday. Well, 2015. So there's a Picasso, an Andy Warhol, a Frida, and a Dolly little notepads. That's all they are, is notepads. But I just like them because, for one, they're the exact size, and I just like to look at them. So I just kind of keep them right here in the front where I can see them. Let's put Dolly in the front end. There we go. So again, these are just blanks, so that they're ready to, if I need a postcard blank or if I need a art card blank, and they just fit. These are the old Project Life boxes. Okay, I'm afraid to look back what Janet said. These are the old Project Life boxes, which Project Lives are 3x4 cards. And so if you make cards that size, they're perfect for putting them in there, right? Or 4x6 postcards. That's also a Project Life standard size. Okay, so this is all really kind of, I have some room here if I have some more blank ones that I can put there. All right, so those are the two that are blanks and in progress. So those stay right here. All right, then what else I have here are, I already showed you this one with the odd sizes. Okay, this one has just different. Okay, so here's playing cards. I think I've got all kinds of playing cards that, because when I was doing ATCs, artist trading cards, they're the same size as either baseball cards or playing cards. So let me kind of look in these other boxes and see. I have different playing cards that that I have for that purpose, and that obviously I will not be using. Okay, so what else? Oh, wait, let's go back over here. Now, before we do this tray, hang on. I'm going to move this tray out of the way because some more playing cards. Where else? I know I have more playing cards, but what I want to do is I want to pull my odd size back, because in this tray is also kind of odd size. I have the trays we're working with. All right, so I already did two trays. The one that I use for my, work in progress. And then I have the tray of the blanks, which there will be more of those. And then I put the ATC tray back on the shelf. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays. I still have 5 trays. Let me see. Okay. Thank you, Julia. All right. So these are also inchies, but they're in colors. And well, let me go back over here and show you this. See, I've got this too. I don't do inchies anymore, but look. These are the all white ones, but I also have the black, brown, cream, tan inchies. They won't fit in here. So those are just all organized. And in this, I'm not taking them out of that tray because they're organized already. You can see, I mean, I'm telling you guys, when I was in ATC swaps, I did it for about 4 years on the Yahoo groups. This was really kind of before I started streaming, in-depth streaming, 10 years ago. And I have binders and binders and binders of ATC swaps. I did it for 4 years, and I was probably in at least probably a minimum of 3 swaps a week. So I have hundreds of ATCs. So, but I don't do these anymore. I don't do inchies. So I'm thinking, let's see if I can maybe, but look, see, these fit in, there's little slots. These are like those little jewelry divider things. So they really fit right neatly in there. And so I really don't want to move those out of there. Plus, these are all inchies and different cards and different things for inchies that are for making inchies or in progress, which I will never now do. I can never say never. But so this is the kind of stuff that if I send you a pack of collage fodder, you don't have, if I send you a bunch of small things like this, you don't have to use them on inchies, right? You can use them on any kind of collage. So you can use them in any kind of collage. And I could too, but I have so much collage fodder that when I want to do a collage, the last place that I go to is these, right? I just don't go to these. But let's see what else we have in here. All right, so I have some little patterns. I don't need those, Janet, right? And then these are some different for swatch charts or whatever, just a ring of those that fit in here. So let's look at what we have here and here, because these might be either trash or giveaway or something. We'll see. And then same thing for these. These are different cards and card stock that are just cut down to that size. Let's put a rubber band around these. Again, these are ATC size, not art card size, which I don't do ATCs. Here's the black ones. And well, now these are 3x4, I believe. Well, I'm just going to keep them all with the black ones. Put a rubber band. Because should I just throw them all away, Deb? People are asking me, why do you keep them? Well, all right, well, here's an example. All right, so these are just papers, cut down size. All right, throw those away. Trash. Okay. So, y'all ask why I'm keeping them. I can just throw them away. I can just trash it all. For real. I can just trash it all. It just kind of feels like a waste, but yeah. All right, so I am a flipper. When I want to find something, I want to flip. I don't want it stacked. I don't want it in a drawer. I want it accessible and flippable. Okay, so let's see. All right, so now we have these two trays of things to work with. Although I think all this right here, these are little collage fodder bits that I could probably put in the like a giveaway, but I need a place to put them. I need a bowl or something. I need something to put these in. I don't have anything in here. I'm gonna have to go get something. Let's see, where can I put them? Hang on, I gotta find something to put them in if I'm going to pull them out of there. I can't just throw them on the floor. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I so organized my other closet that there's no empty like things that I can put them in. So, here we go. I empty out one of these drawers in the tower. All right, so this, I'm going to put everything I'm going to try to give away in here. So, because this is collage fodder, little collage fodder. Let's get all this out. No, it doesn't bother me to give it away. It really doesn't bother me to give things away. The problem, I don't like to just throw things away, especially when I've worked hard at cutting and organizing things. But here's the thing. To give things away costs money. So, you don't think that, and again, I don't mind during Christmas and different times to do giveaways and things like that. And y'all support the channel where I can do that. But not everybody's going to want this stuff either, right? Let's be honest. Everybody's going to want this stuff. All right. So this is kind of organized. This is organized. This is going to be giveaways. I'm going to go through this stuff. That can be giveaways. And then see, I have different things like these. These are different patterns for folders to make the little file folders and holders. Same for these. These are all patterns. These are all different patterns. So I need to keep them, but do I keep them in here? Because I don't know when I'm going to make these again. But if I want to make them, because look, let me take a picture of one of my shelves here. Let me show you what I'm doing. All right, so I'm just going to take a picture of two of the shelves here. Okay. Out of my big one of my cabinets of art journals. And let me just narrow it down to these two. All right, so now let's turn it sideways. All right, so these are doubled. Now these shelves go back like I think 12 inches, 12. How wide are those shelves? I don't know. 12 inches. Yeah, I think they're 12 inches. So this goes back 12 inches. And back in here, there are my little books, my tinier books, all my ATC books. These are all the little mini books. Here are all my zines, my zine swaps, my miniature, all my miniature books are on these two shelves. Thank you, Juanita, for the $25 box of your junk. All right, Juanita. All right, then Juanita can deal with all the stuff. Okay, Juanita, I'll send you a little box of stuff. All right. And, I do appreciate the shipping because I'm telling you guys, I mean, I don't know if y'all know. And again, I am not complaining about it. I'm just expressing the cost of things. A little envelope like this. Let me find one. This size of a priority envelope, this size of priority envelope right now is almost $9. I think it's $8.95. $8.95 to send anything that'll fit in this envelope. So, and that goes for the little boxes too. I think they're up to 12. So it's just crazy the price of postage. It's just really crazy the price of postage. I used to be able to send out big boxes for like $12. Now that size box is this big for a 12 like $10 to $12 box. That big. It's just crazy. I know, right? And international, forget it. I can't even send out books anymore, the international. Because to send out at like the color books that we did on Monday, to send one of those is like a minimum of $25 to $30. The book's only $12.95 or whatever, right? So it's just, just does not pay to send out packages hardly anymore. I know, Tina. I know they used to be like $3 to me. I know. Barb. Y'all don't have to tell me. It is crazy. Yes, those flat rate boxes. That's what I'm talking about, Julia. The little flat rate boxes. They have gone up. It's just ridiculous. So anyway, I'm not saying that to gripe. I'm just telling you that's just the cost of things now to ship things. So when people say, well, just throw all that junk in a package and mail it to me, I'll take it all. No, not meaning Juanita. I'm going to sit her parts of stuff. But, you're looking at, 10, 20, $25 to mail a bunch of cut cards. It's just, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to be, you want to be a little thrifty here. But I'm going to put some envelopes together and send y'all out some collage fodder. Thank you, Mary, for the super sticker. And again, guys, I'm not saying all this so that you send me super stickers. I do appreciate the channel support, but you do not have to do that. I'm just saying. I'm not. That's not why I'm saying all this. I'm just, telling you how things are. Okay, so now I got a tray, a place here to put some look, see, here's different cards and different look, I've just got, yeah. All right, so now that I've got these two organized, let's see the next one. Oh wait, all right, so here's some more. This is some more random stuff. So let's go to the random. And again, I have all these playing cards that were great for doing ATCs, but I don't do them anymore. But do I want to just throw them away? Probably not. Will I use them? Maybe. Oh, thanks, Deb Farrell. Thank you so much, y'all. And guys, if you want some collage fodder, just email me, okay? Email me. Now if 100 people send me an email, y'all, I can't, right? I just can't do that, right? But you guys that are sending me a super sticker, if you want some collage fodder, email me your address. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing some giveaways. Some envelopes. Where did my envelopes go? Well, they're under there somewhere. There you go. I'm going to be doing some envelopes of collage fodder to send out to you guys. All right. So let's get back to the organizing. So these are a couple of napkins. I have a bin of napkins that are right here. So I'm going to throw those in the bin. I have a bin of decorative napkins. Here's another one of those. This is what those patterns that I was showing you to make little folders out of. This is a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper that you can fold down and make these little pocketed envelopes. And so you got pocket here, you got one there, you got one here, you got one here. So this is made out of a 12 by 12, and that was I'll put that back over here with my patterns. So, okay, let's put a rubber band around them because they're going to get out of hand. Okay. Oh, then just don't send me your address, Mary, if you don't want any. Because if you don't send me your address, then I will assume you don't want any. So yeah. Here's another. Here's a zine thing I was working on with the little leaves cut out. So this needs to just kind of go to the side because I do kind of want to finish that zine. All right. Here's some more pinned together collage fodder. These are just some different things. I think I pulled these out recently out of a book of sea creatures or something. So I'll put these. We'll get we'll get into the giveaway stack. All right, here are some different ones that I've done. There is a there's a contest. I mean, not a contest, but a thing on Instagram. A hashtag. I think it's called hashtag Pantone something. I don't do it anymore. I did a couple of them, as you can see. I did a couple Pantone. They're the Pantone paint chips, and you decorate them, you paint them, you photo, you do use them. Let me a sip of my water. A bag of rubber bands for all this one. Rachel. So, so these are my Pantone Instagram and paint chip, and I want to put these. Sorry, guys, got a tickle in my throat. I want to put these Pantones in my with the color project that we're going to do. So these need to go with my Pantone cards, the cards I bought. Let me see if I can put my hands on it. Oh, where are my Pantone cards? Anyway, they're a box. I have a box of Pantone cards that I bought off of Amazon. And it's like 100. It's 100 Pantone chips. They're not real. You know, they're printed postcards. Like they're Pantone postcards that people use to decorate them. I have shown Kath. I'm not going to show them today because that will really derail me. So I'm going to try to stay on task here. Okay, so now let me go ahead and put, these are some of the little, I'll go ahead if y'all think somebody might want some of the coins. These are like made from comic book coins. I'll put these in the giveaway thing there. All right, so now I'm going to put the cards, playing cards over here because that's just a place to keep them. I just have different playing cards that can be used for different things. They can be for different kind of collage things. So there's that. Okay, so now let's see what else we got here. Oh, look, we got these playing cards. I started decorating some of these big giant ones. So I will put these giant cards in because I think they'll fit in one of these envelopes, right? So these can go in the giveaway stack. Okay. All right. So this is some calendar calendar quotes. Okay, these are off of little calendars. I'm gonna throw that in the giveaway. This is the Old Farmer's Almanac. From what year? I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says the month. But anyway, these are really cool for art journaling. These are, if you art journal, get you either an Old Farmer's Almanac or the Old Farmer's Almanac calendar for the year, like this. This is a few years old. I don't even know what year this is, but there's all these little tips and little things that are awesome for art journaling. Let's see. Hi, Tommy Joe, Colleen. We're doing collage card organizing. And because I have so much of these trays of cards. Let's see, who else am I missing? Okay, Deb Farrell, thank you for coming in. I'm scrolling. There's Judy. Who else? You like organize? I love organizing, Mary. And whenever I tell Hubster, and that's the thing. If you feel uninspired by something, go organize something because it will inspire you. Regardless of what it is. It could be your silverware drawer, your junk drawer in the kitchen. It could be, your laundry, your laundry, your where you keep your sheets and towels. It could be your linen closet. It could be one of your drawers where you keep, your underwear drawer. It could be anything. But when you organize something, it does inspire you. It does something in your brain that sparks the creative flow when you organize things. It really does. Just saying. Write that down in your Society of Idea Collector book. So when next time you say you're uninspired, you can't think of idea, you're stuck, you got art block, you don't know what to do. That's why you should have a Society of Idea Collector book. You will always have something to do. Hi, Patty. Thanks for popping in. Okay. Oh, sorry. We don't know there's many Patties. So organized. Yes, there you go, Rachel. I'm telling you. I wish you could see how Hubster falls. Remember, he was in the military, and so he knows how to fold socks, and he's still to this day. His sock drawer is dressed right dress. Juanita would know what I'm talking about. Those socks are lined up like little soldiers. They all folded a certain way. They have the exact same amount of opening and they are dressed right, dressed up. All right. Shh, don't tell Hubster. I've shown them before. Let me go grab one. Hang on. Okay, so and y'all know he jogs and walks. He walks and jogs every day, so he has a lot of athletic socks. Look, all his socks look just like this, and they're lined up. They're lined up. He would probably say, "Oh, don't show that one. That one's not perfect." But oh my god. So anyway, when I say tell him I gotta go get organized, he goes, yeah, because he knows I am very organized. This room is full, but it's pretty organized. Like I know where all this stuff is. It's on a shelf in these trays. Oh, let's see. Hi, Fernando. Sorry, Jordan, don't go there, Julia. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised. Makes a mean bed too. Yes, he can make a mean bed. Although we don't we're not that picky on the bed. We make it, but we don't, throw a quarter on it to see if it'll bounce. I'm just saying we have fluffy blankets. Fluffy blankets don't lend themselves well to a military bed. If you've ever seen a military bed, fluffy down quilts and pillows and stuff don't lend themselves well because I showed y'all. Well, let's see. I already put it in my book, but let me go to my photos here. I'll show you. This is one of the pictures that I posted in my just my version of December Daily. Here. See, it's hard to get military bedding out of that. Especially when you have two clouds. When you have two clouds in the bed with you. Yeah, that's true. Well, my dad was in the Air Force and Hubster was 20 years in the Army. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the Old Farmer's Almanac calendar, and it's all taken apart. I've used bits of it and stuff, but it talks about different fertilizers, different leaves, pinchback dahlias to keep them from growing scraggly and encourage more flowers to form. I mean, that's probably true of most flowers. Always water before and after fertilizing. Never apply fertilizer to dry soil. Be ruthless when thinning carrots. Allow at least 1/2 inch between the plants. You'll thank yourself at harvest time. That's so true. I planted my carrots this last time, so they were just like I was constantly thinning carrots. So anyway, this kind of stuff. Add fresh bee balm leaves to bath water for a relaxing fragrance soak. There's just all kinds of things like that. These are cool for your art journaling, but they really don't go in this with my art cards. So this is going to go out. I don't know where it's going to go yet. All right, next tray. Okay. Oh, here. See, I have these. I'll have all these cards. I'm going to put these cards over in the giveaway because at least this will give it some stability in an envelope if I put one or two of these in your envelope. All right. Then let's go back to some more. Now let's move this up on top of here. These are index card sizes and, well, some other sizes too, but like index cards. These are the little coin cards. These are the Chinese coin cards. And then I'll put that over there for now because I have other coin cards. Okay, so let's move the lights out of the way. All right, so in this one, I have index cards and a little, like, here's more postcards, blank postcards. I have the, what do you call it? The Rolodex cards, some more artist trading card frame cards. These are frames that you put around. You can put the frame. Oh, there they are. There's the envelopes and the frame. So if you're going to give away an artist trading card, I need to send these to Frank. Oh, maybe I'll see if Frank wants this. Okay, let me set that aside. I'll make a note of that. Okay, because he does originals. It's good for originals. Here's some of my old business cards that I don't even. It's not even the same phone number or anything. So, Janet, should I throw these away? Should I just keep a couple in memory of my old and throw these away? Because I'm going to be honest, I will never use these. So, okay, they're going in the trash. Okay, these have been punched for rings, for swatching, for doing swatches. Like Janet puts her swatches on a ring. But am I ever going to swatch these rings? But they're still artist trading card size, regardless of the little hole. So maybe they just need to go in there. Okay. All right. So these are the Rolodex cards, index cards. What other cards are in here? Oh, envelopes, little envelopes. The envelopes need to go over here. I have an envelope tray. Trust me, I have a whole envelope tray. These are all little envelopes, or if you want to say envelopes. I have a whole envelope tray. So, all right. So there we go. These are, and then I have some just different cards of Star Trek cards that can go in a different place. Okay, more index cards. So these are like larger, but look, see, they're all divided up. Be still. See, they're all divided up. So and then I have the color index cards. They won't fit there. Let's put those here. Let's put those there. See how neat that is? Doesn't that just make you happy to see them all organized? Let's see what's over here. A little watercolor pad. This does not need to be in here. This needs to be with the watercolor pad. But it's because of the size. It's because of the size that it's in here. Now I'm going to have a whole stack over there to the side. Okay, these have hole punches in them. Those go in the trash. Here's some more colored chips. This needs to go. Where did I put those other ones? These need to go with those other ones. See, I already lost track of where I put those other ones. These are more postcards here. These are all postcards. Postcards, index card size. This I'll sit to the side. All right, so look. Does that look better? You like the whole? I do too, Colleen. All right, so now we have these larger cards and index cards. We have the odd sizes like the inchies. These 4x, maybe we could put these 4x4s in here. So we'll just keep them all. Oh, here's some more of those with the holes punched. Oh, those are the same ones. And then here are the here's the smaller ones and the odd, there's playing cards, patterns. And so we got that. Okay, so I think I like that and this. These stack up nice together. But I don't know if I'm done. So I can't put these away because I don't know if I have more of these, right? All right, so let's see. Here's the next tray. Let's move this one to the side. Here's the next tray. See how messy and junky it is? This is why we need to straighten it out. All right, so let me move these little minis over here because I got the cards here and I got other cards like these. These are Reader's Digest National Word Power Challenge. I got these for the purpose of not using them as artist cards, but for when we do prompts. When we do prompts and mind mapping, look, these are awesome for that. Where you can take different random items. You know, if you've been around the Society of Idea Collector prompts before, a lot of it is mind mapping, recombining things. Well, look, that's what you can do with this kind of stuff. But it's word power. So they're difficult words. So this really needs to go somewhere like where the Society of Idea Collector ideas could be. Where that is right now, it's going to be with the cards just because it fits. All right, so let's see what else. Oh, again, awesome playing cards that I've got out of swaps and kits and different, some of you have sent me some of these. So these are all playing cards. These are all playing cards that I've used for ATCs. Let me move those round ones out of there. So they all need to stay together with playing cards. Here's some more playing cards. What other ones are in here? Oh, here's all these. Look, what do you call them? Oh, I forget her name that does these funny, these snarky cards. Janet should get these. She knew when to fold them. Anyway, so these are playing cards too that can go in the playing cards. And then these are more to use for more artsy purposes. But there's lots of them. See, look at all this. See? But I think I could whittle down this tray here. All right. Okay, here's some odd size. This could go over in the odd size. I think these are 2 by, well, I don't even know. They're going to go over there in the odd size bin. I'm trying to combine and whittle it down, right? Here are some of the Tim Holtz cards. I don't even know what they are. Let's see what they are. The alphabet? Yeah, okay. They're these are the flashcard set. These are the Tim Holtz flashcards, the ideology. Do you guys So these are the Tim Holtz ideology. See, this is the kind of thing I have to, that goes with cards, right? They don't really go with artist trading cards or with art cards, but they are. Oh, there's 2 sets. I got 2 sets of them. So then let's see what's in here. Again, these are the weird kind of little definitions and just little playing cards. More cards. That's kind of a, oh yeah. See, this is the kind of stuff we use in our art journaling. Now these, let's turn these over. These are Jenny. I think these are Jenny Bolin ones. The alphabet, and then here's some little mini ones. So this, and I got a whole nother stack of that same thing. More, look, Tim Holtz cards. So these need to be fresh rubber band. But these are good. These are good for collage in general or art journaling. These are good for art journaling. But the problem is when I'm art journaling, I forget that I have these. Right? Same for these. These are the same kind of thing. These are, okay, these are some cut down. This can go in the giveaway. Let's see. Here's all that. Some Valentines. That can go in the giveaway. What's this? This is a random circus. Oh, that's the definition cards. Same for this. Let's see what else. Okay, let's put I can't get these out. What are these? Just different photo cards. Fresh Remembering is the hard part. Where it all is, Colleen. Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 bundles of those and the Timmy cards. Let's see, little tags can go. And then look, here's some Old Maid and some other kids' cards that are good for art cards. I mean, art, well, I have no idea what this goes to. No idea. Is that it's some kind of like, how an Allen wrench, this is like it's kind of like one of those things that does some kind of tightening and loosening, but I don't know. It's going in the trash because I don't know. All right, so here are tags. Okay. Here's some, these are some space cards. These, I have other space cards. These needs to go with my other space cards. That's what these need to go with. All right, so let's move those over to the need to go somewhere stack. Here are Explore the United States cards, more kids cards. Oh, here's more face cards. I use these Mona cards, but I'm not even sure who this guy is. I mean, as far as a famous person, but I do use the Mona cards. For a while I was putting a Mona card on a lot of different things because she's my muse, right? Mona's my muse. So my Mona cards probably need to come forward. All right, tags. Lots and lots of tags. I don't even make tags anymore. I don't even make tags. Okay, Tina. And again, guys, this stream is not going to be for everybody. Don't have to leave me a comment and say, who wants to watch you organize? Well, not you. You just can move on. So, but that's what I'm doing today. And so, yeah, here's more tags. But some of the rubber bands are just really shot. So I'm going to put more fresh rubber bands on these. Right, Judy? So there's tags. And here's, okay, all the envelopes, all the coin envelopes and envelopes. I have those over in that's a tag. These have another spot. Hang on. We haven't got to those yet. All right, so let's bundle the tags. Show them the card. Show them the card. The what card? Which card, Tina? You mean Mona? The Mona card? Or well, I'm not sure what card. I showed it earlier. Is that the one you mean, Tina? Okay, so then I have these little bags. The bags are all, there's another tags, more tags. The bags can go over here with the coin envelopes and all that. Somebody either made this or gave me the idea and I made it. I don't remember, but look, isn't this a cute idea? Those are, they're all little brads, just like a shoe. See how it looks like a shoe? And then it's just got the fiber, and then it's got the little brads, and it's just a little, isn't that cute? But it doesn't need to go in here. I'll put that in the giveaway. All right, so here's tags. Let's bundle all of them together. All right, now let's see what that little stack is waiting back there in the corner. Okay. Oh, they're numbers. So these can go over here with the Tim Holtz flashcards. All right, then these, I think these are Tim Holtz. We call him Timmy affectionately. Cards, like cabinet cards. These are Tim Holtz cabinet cards, which these need to go in my collage fodder, not in here. But they're cabinet cards. So I'll pull these out. New rubber band. These rubber bands get old and brittle. The one with the fast forward. Yeah. Hi, Devin. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the cabinet cards and put those over in my, All right, so now, though, let's look at what we got. I'm wondering, see, all this will not fit in here. And this one's full. And this one's full. And we still have, let me turn around. Oh, we still have one more tray and a box. So let's see what's, I think maybe the coin cards can go in here. All right, so let's pull this up here. All right, so this is the next one. So let's see if I can move. Have no place to move. All right, let's move this one off here. Let's move this one off the table. This one can go back on the shelf. All righty. All right, so let's see what's in this one. So we have all kinds of envelopes. Clear ones, coin ones, Chinese ones, little mini bags, and then all these are all envelopes. Well, with the milk top. Let's put that. These are all envelopes, and these are all envelopes. All right, these, look at this. All these are coin envelopes. So let's see if we can do something with combining the envelopes over here. So let's put the coin envelopes in here. Maybe move the tags up. Will the tags fit there? No, the tags got to stay back there. Oh, maybe these can fit here. There we go. And so coin envelopes. Does anybody need any coin? I'm telling you, if you haven't been around the scrapbooking, card making, paper crafting world, then you're thinking, what in the world, right? Just saying, you're thinking, what in the world when you look at this stuff? But if you've been around the crafting, scrapbooking, card making, paper crafting world over the last 20 years, you get it. You get it. All right, so there's the envelopes. So let's see. All right, so let's see what, oh, here's another one of those. Let's put it in here. The little clear, the little fabric ones. All right, so now let's consider what is in here. I think it's 4x4s. So these are mostly 4x4s. Here's these are little envelopes. Let's put them in here. Little bags and envelopes. That's what's in this bundle. Bags and envelopes. So I think this is my 4x4 tray. So everything in here is 4x4. So do I have any other 4x4s somewhere else? Probably here. No, those are 5x5s. 5x5. Anybody know that reference? If somebody can tell me that reference, I'll send you a surprise. Anyone? If you can think of it. Oh, here's my radio information. Oh, I hate keeping this kind of stuff. But as soon as you throw it away, it's like, where do the batteries go? Stand over there. If anybody can tell me what movie, 5x5. And then I'll send you something. Okay, so here are leftover pieces. A file folder. File folder. Don't go look it up either, guys. Don't cheat. Don't, because I know people can go look it up on Google. Don't cheat. Y'all be honest. Okay, so these are file folder like leftovers. So they can just, there's some that are flat, some of that are tabbed. Should I just throw this away? Is anybody going to want any of this? I don't think anybody's going to want any left. I'm going to throw that away. That's going in the trash. Okay. That's kind of how the person said it in the movie. Okay. Here are some more paint chips. And then these are ATC size. This needs to go in the ATC size. What do you call it? Tray. So this will go over in the tray. Where's that tray? Oh, did I already put it up? Did I already put that tray up? I did. Well, no, I didn't either. Where did I put this size? Some of them are in here. Okay. We probably have a couple trays of that size. Oh, there we go. Who guessed it? S. McKinley guessed it. There you go. That's it. S. McKinley. I just sent you something last week, I think. So I have your address. S. McKinley got it. If you watch the movie Alien, prize. Let me put a little prize. Okay, that's it. And I just thank you, Picola, for grabbing it. Denise would be proud that I threw that in the trash. Yeah. Well, if I would have turned my back, all this would be in the trash. And I'm not joking. Denise would throw all this away. That's what I said. If something, if she ever had to, yeah, this would all be in the trash. Okay, so then a paint chip, some different little cards, some paint chips, Disney paint chip. I'll put this in the giveaway stack of stuff. Okay, here's another coin cards. These can go over here in the coin cards. Okay, here's the days of the week cards. These can go with these like Timmy cards and this kind of art journaling type cards. Okay, so that can go in here. And then here's just some blanks again and another just card. Okay, these are art cards. This could fit. No, they don't fit there. Where do they fit? Where's my tray of these? Ah, I found it. Okay. I found that size. All right, so what do we got here? So these are ATC sizes minus these black ones, which are odd size. So these are artist trading card size. Blanks. My goal is to make the Wingnut book. Ask McKinney. You will. You'll make it. Look, if I could even get rid of one tray, right? Are these coins? No, those are just black pieces of paper. All right, so let's see. What's this? More these. Oh, this is, you know what this is? This is magnets. These are magnet sheets. They're kind of bent, but this is sheets of magnet. That needs to go with my tools in my toolbox. Oh, I have a whole tool cabinet with my Dremel and my screwdrivers. I think I'll put this in the tool cabinet. We won't talk about that. We won't go there today. And then I also pulled out, because I had just random wire stuff, and this stuff was random stuff that was in the, can you tell I'm in the organizing mode? In my tool cabinet, all this wire stuff, wire and brads and all this. This needs to be gone through as well. I know Janet's probably fainted a few hours ago. All right. So let's see what else we can put in here. All right. So these are just scraps. They're essentially pieces of scrapbook paper cut down to odd sizes, but I'll put them in the giveaway tray. Okay. Same thing for these. These are pieces of old, parts of, these are ATC size now, but I'll put them in the giveaway. Here are painted ones. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the giveaway. So I already got 1, 2, 3, I have about 8 people already, and I'll do a few more envelopes. And whatever does not get given away goes in the trash. Look, am I supposed to paint these? I don't even remember if somebody sent these to me. If I got them in what. They're like ornaments, but they're like, how do you paint on that? Do you know what I mean? This is something Arlene would probably use. Arlene, would you like these? If you don't, tell me. But they're like wood or something, but they're already black painted and they got hangers on them. I don't know. Arlene makes all kinds of stuff. Juanita. Oh my God. Yeah, castanets. I don't think I could. I don't know if I could do that, but yeah. But yeah, that could be it, Julie. I don't know. Some kind of craft. Okay, so let me put a little note on this for Arlene. She said she'd do it. Arlene can make, she'll make a robot out of like a motherboard. I mean, so I'm going to put this to Arlene. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right. So again, I'm whittling down here. Let's see what else we have. All right. These are just some blank. I know these are Jenny Bolin cards. I know those are Jenny Bolin. I'm not sure about those, but I think those are Jenny Bolin. This is just a random card. Okay, so here's some more. These are ATC size. Oh, no. Here's where I was making some ATC books. Booklets. Oh, no, wait. That's not it. Well, I had some folded here. These are all ATC size, though. These need to go in the ATC size. And then that's an odd size again. These need to go in the ATC size. All right, so I got 2 stacks of those right there. Oh, here's more. Let's see what's in this. Well, let's see what's... I want to get rid of this. I want to throw this away. I want to throw this tray away. As a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to clean this out. I'm going to throw this away. Okay, so I have to do something. Okay, here's another one of the Star Trek. Let's see. Another in the pile. All right, let's see what's in here. I think these are just an odd size. These are bigger than ATCs or taller. They might have been leftover. Let's just put them in the... Let's move this over. I'm putting them in this tray here. All right. Same thing for these. I think these could go in the trash. I think these are left out right here. These are some blue cardstock. That can go right there. This is just like random pieces of leftover card. Ferengi, yeah. That was a Ferengi, yeah. Okay, here's some more stuff that can go in the giveaway. This is cut down scrap of paper. Here's some random... This is that wallpaper. No, this is not wallpaper. This is well, some of it might be. I think some of it's that there's a name for this kind of wallpaper, and some of it I think is run through my embossing machine. So these are all embossed papers. I should do something with those in a giveaway. Let's put the embossed papers. I won't use them. I know I won't. All right, let's just some more mini trash here. Here's some more Star Trek cards. Star Trek, Borg. Some Star Trek cards, more. Okay, well, I think a lot of these, there's a lot of cards in here. These are Star Trek cards. Let's put all those together. These are all Star Trek of various star. Anaglypta. Yeah, thank you, Julia. Anaglypta. But it's either that or they might have been run through my embossing machine, right? So I don't know. Okay, here's another Star Trek. Another little piece of something. Let's put that together. A painted coin thing. All right, look. And I'm just going to put these in here because they're with my Mona Lisa. These are... I'll throw those away. All right, we got rid of one tray. We got rid of one whole tray. All right, so let me put some of these back on the shelf. Other than the shelf, I'm not going to put them on the shelf where the camera is hanging. And I got 2 trays that go up there. Oh wait, I got something else to go through. All right, let me see here. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this back this way. Or is that one got to go on? Wait, this one's going to go on the top shelf. It's going to go up here. All right. Okay, I have a box still. Oh, and I got these little ones. All right, I got these little ones. Let's put that back up on the shelf. All right. All right, I'm getting there. We're getting there. Because then I want to harvest some magazines too. All right, let's see what else we got in this box. All right, last thing. And then I want to kind of go through some magazines, and then this is what I got so far for the collage. For the collage fodder envelopes. I got a whole tray Got a whole tray in there. Oh, there's those. Okay. Move all that over to the, this goes over to the art journaling section. All right. I think I might be able to put this one box back up here. If the camera might wiggle, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, let me get a sip of water. All righty. You think it's fun, Julie? Oh, I mean, I like watching people organize things. Not everybody does, but you know. Okay, so let's see what's in this box. Oh, trust me, I've got more paper collage kind of magazines and things, and all the what were they called? The paper, what were they called? Paper lovers, the paper lovers books. I got all those paper lovers books. Some of this is from Flow magazines like this. So these are some banners from the Flow magazine. There's this bird banner. And so if y'all have ever got, you know, things out of the Flow magazines, this is the stuff. This is the Flow fodder. Say that 3 times fast. The Flow fodder from the Flow magazines. An alphabet banner or a happy birthday, I'm not sure. Here's just an envelope that's all jacked up. That goes in the trash. Here's a little box from some washi tape. Love that little box. Am I going to put it in my art journal? I don't know. I should. I think this is one Annie might have sent me. I'll put it with the art journal fodder. I only have a little stack of that. I know. Well, it's been so, you got to remember, I have been in this studio for 21 years. In this room for 21 years. Okay, so I have this, and I thought Denise would like this, and she said no. She doesn't use stuff like this. But, you know, maybe I'll ask one of the kids when they come over for Christmas, because I don't want to waste. This is a nice, you know, it's a nice paper pad, right? And I got $3.99, probably at Staples or something. I don't remember really where I got it, but I think I got it for Denise, and she said no, thank you. And see, she doesn't have any problem saying no. So yeah, I might need to keep this box because I've got, yeah. All right, here's some Happy Planner. This is Happy Planner notes. Like the note paper. The Stargazer. This is a Stargazer one, and this, but these are from the Happy Planner, and I don't like these. I thought I would. I thought I would like these skinny little notepads in my Happy Planner, and I won't call it an organizer, but where I keep ideas and stuff. But I don't like this. I like my Post-it notes. If I had to pick one or the other, see, I'm going to use these. So, but these are cute for listing and stuff. Same thing like this, you know, for Denise, she didn't want it. But look, so they're cute little Happy Planner. Who has a Happy Planner? Janet goes, throw them. Unless somebody has a Happy Planner. Bueller. And then, of course, I have more of these. These need to go in that other box. These are the, what do you call it? Project Runway. Project life cards that I use to do. This needs to go up on my mailing shelf where my envelopes and my, you know, stuff like that. I use these for thank you cards. So like I'll write thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. That's what I use these for. But somehow this box got stuck on a shelf. Okay. This box got stuck on a shelf. And I'm just pulling it out. But I'm going to put these up with my envelopes, thank you cards, thinking of you, you know, because that's what I write notes on. If I don't write on a Post-it note, because most of the time, y'all know, y'all get a Post-it note from me. I send you some happy mail out and you get a Post-it note going, thanks. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, Karen, do you want these? Karen Reese, you have happy planners. Would you like these? Don't tell me you want them if you don't. And you have to mail me your address. I'm writing it down. If you want these. So I'm doing this is kind of like my special Christmas thank you. You know, I don't do too many of these massive giveaways like I did. And I'll never do the napkin one again. If y'all don't remember that. So what happened on the napkin giveaway? Because, you know, we like the decorative napkins to make our napkin journals with. All right, email me, Karen. Here's my email. Email me your address. And I said to everybody, let's double check. Let me read it before I hit enter. I said, anybody that wants now, let's everybody know, take this right now. I am not offering napkins at this day. I'm just telling you what happened on a previous day. So don't email me and say, I want some decorative napkins. So I have bins of them. I still have a couple of bins of napkins. And I said, if anybody wants any decorative napkins, email me and I'll send you some. I mean, oh my gosh, guys, I got at least 100. I'm not joking. It was crazy. So I'll never do the general. If you just want something, email me, you know. So hi, Jane. You remember the napkins? So I think some of the mods call the great napkin fiasco of whatever year that was. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see what else is in here. So there's more little not happy planner, but they're those kind of cards, you know, the little life cards. And so these life cards, here's some more. These are flow cards. Oh wait, these might be flow cards. Those might be good for you. All right, here's some more ATC cards. Again, got so many ATC cards. That needs to go in the ATC. Let's see, I've already put those up there. All right. So anyway, I got all these little cut aparts, and then these are from Flow. These are Flow cards. If y'all recognize, they're Flow postcards. So I got tons of Flow postcards and thank you cards. That's what I used to use these for, but somehow I put them in this box. They're not going back in this box. Somehow they got put in this box, and then I didn't get to use them. So they're going to go up with my, same for these little ones. Look, see, I cut them out of the Flow magazine. Look how cute these are. They're little beautiful moments. So I'll give some of these away. Same for these. I'll put these in the giveaway. Okay. Here's a stargazer chart thing. Some more tags and tabs. I made some little butterflies, and some of these are, oh gosh, I don't even know. Today and tomorrow. I like those. These need to go. Oh, today, tomorrow, and yesterday. I already took yesterday out, I think. But here's some more little Flow tags. All right, let's see. Dream a little dream. Oh, this is another Flow banner. Another random butterfly tags. I'm putting those over there. Let's see what else. Oh, here's another one of those. I don't need another one of these. I already got a couple of those patterns. So let's see what else is in here. Now, I'm not going to throw this box away because this is a good box. But when I'm doing some collage fodder harvesting, we'll use that for now. All right, so here's a little pineapple. I got to put this away. It's bugging me. It's got to go up on the shelf. It's got to go up on the ATC shelf. There we go. All right. So these, I think I'm going to put these today, yesterday, and tomorrow. They need to go in my current travelers. That's where they need to go. We're going to work on that later. Oh, I'm going to work on it. All right. All right. So now I got to take a quick break, guys. I've been drinking water instead of coffee. So you're going to have to excuse me real quick. Okay. Let me move my camera down. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. It did feel good to wash my hands too. They felt dusty. You know, they felt dusty from all this paper. All right. Amuse yourselves. Hi, Zippy. Well, I think everybody's amusing themselves today because it's like a odd paper sorting thing. All right. So these need to go with my mail, my Happy Mail shelf. I have a whole shelf just for Happy Mail. That's goes up there. All right, let's see what else is in. Oh, let's see what's this random disco ball. It's very cool. I'm sure it came in a flow book because a lot of this stuff came from a flow book, right? Same for these. Put that over there. Same for these banners, right? These are banners. And then look, here's a bunch of flow bookmarks that can go. More flow. Oh, they're I think they're little cards. They're cards and or bookmarks. Same thing. There. Oh, here's some random. No, trash. Not even gonna look at it. Okay, so random little tickets. These I think are Jenny Bolin tickets. I bet you these are Jenny Bolin. I wonder if I could read the name on there. I can't see it. Where's my magnifying glass? Here it is. Zippy needs the disco ball. I tried to send him a unicorn one time. He declined. Let's see. Ticket. No, it doesn't say Jenny Bolin. I would have thought these were Jenny Bolin. These might need to go to Noodle. I might have to I'm going to set that aside for Noodle because she loves Jenny Bolin. Okay, so here's some more envelopes with the giant. That needs to go with the envelopes. More. I'm just going to put this in the to be given away pile. All right. Some. Oh, now these. You know what? I almost bought some more of these. These are like they're like Post-its. They're sticky, and I needed some of these for my journal the other day, and so I might need to buy some more. Well, now I found them, so let's put that over there with the art journal. Yeah. Okay, and then here's another Flow magazine. This is a star banner, and these are. Oh, Annie sent me these. I know she did. Oh, let's see. Let's put these envelopes in the envelope thing. Annie's. These need to go. The little sushi, little sushi notes. Oh, and then there's another chip. Another little bag of vellum. And another, I think this is some more tickets. Oh, look, see, doesn't that look like Jenny Bolin? I've got that other stuff too that looks like Jenny Bolin. I'm going to send that to Noodle. So, and these and this. Okay, so this goes in my journaling pile. All right, I think we have finished organizing. We have finished organizing everything except this, which will have to go with my journaling stuff. And so now we got the art card current. This is my current art card that needs to go right there where my my camera thing is. So I don't want to put this up there because I'll probably knock the camera down. But we're down to that. And this is our giveaway box. So I will be doing giveaways out of this for y'all that either super chatted me today or who I'm gonna just get some random names. This I'll give to one of my nieces because Denise didn't want it. What else? I got a pile of stuff over there that's Christmas. All right, so let's see. And then the next thing I want to do is kind of look through, so do some magazine harvesting. So let's put this to the side. This is where I'm going to do the magazine harvesting. And all right, so let me tell y'all who's getting something. Well, if y'all super chatted me, then you already know. So don't, if you've already super chatted me, then don't Don't tell. All right. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to pick now. This is going to be a kind of a random thing. I'm not going to do random.org. I'm just going to pick some. I'm going to go ahead and pick. Let's do 5. Sorry, because I've already got about 10 over there. So we'll do 6 more. Okay. So with the 10 or so I've already got, I'm going to do 6 more. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pick 6 random people. Don't get your panties in a wad if I don't pick you. So when I type in go, I'm going to pick what I want you to do. Just type in the word me. Just type in the word me. If you want some collage fodder. Now I'm going to pick you random. I'm just going to pick 6 random people. Okay. Is everybody okay with that? If you're not okay with it, don't play along. Okay. And if you've already got something coming to you because you gave me a super chat, don't play. Okay. Because you're already getting it. You're already getting some collage fodder. Did everybody get all that? All right. Just type in me if you want some. And I'm going to randomly pick. And it can be international too. This can also be international. Janet goes, everyone except me. Okay, Terry Brett. I'm going to pick Terry Brett. And it can be, okay, Rebecca. It can be international. Okay. Judy. Muffy. I haven't seen Muffy around for a while. Muffy. Who else have I not done a giveaway for? Let's see. Debbie Bruce, you already have something else coming. So I'm not going to include you. Who else? All right. I haven't sent Fernando something in a while in Brazil. Fernando. Okay. So one more random person, Pamela Kane. Okay, so here's what I need you to do. I am going to, if I positive, unless you moved, if you guys moved, let me know. Okay. I have Pamela Kane's address. I have Fernando's. I have Rebecca's. If Muffy, Judy, and Terry, just to double check, send me your addresses. Okay. I know I have these 3. I'm not sure. I think I sent Judy something recently, but if y'all will send me your address again, I don't share your address with anybody. Oh, let's see. Let's get back to the comments. Here's my email. Okay. There we go. All right. So, all right. So there we go. So email me your address. Let me make sure did I put it in right? I think I did. And I will send y'all out some collage fodder that we sorted today. All right. There we go. So now I'm going to get my little box over here to the side. And what I want to do now is just the newest. This is the newest Daffy's Diary. This is the Christmas one. So what I'm going to do is I am going to spend 30 minutes or so just cutting out things. Cutting out. So out of this one, I'm going to pick out some things that I might want to do on I'm not going to make collage cards today, but I do have these collages that I'm working on. Where did I put it? Hang on, guys. Where did I put it? Hang on. Because I'm in the process of sorting things and like organizing. And the one thing I want, I cannot find. Oh, here it is. So I know y'all seen this before a bunch of times, but this is, I put it on a different shelf. That's what it was. So my collage starter, 8.5 by 11 pages that are in progress. Okay, I'll just do a little flip. This one I did. This is I did for James T. Kirk. I did for William Shatner when he went to space. I did this one and posted it for him. But the rest of these are all in different progress collages, some C ones and some different ones, and then space ones. And then these are the ones I've flipped through them many times to show you because I just randomly pick them and use them. But they're different collages and sketchbooks and art journal, rather, not sketchbooks, art journals that I have cut down to use to make new collages from. So they're like, some are backgrounds, are in different stages. And so when I'm going to cut out my collage fodder today from different magazines and this book right here, I'm kind of thinking while I'm going through here, I'm thinking of these. Okay, I'm thinking of these. Bye, Zippy. Happy collaging. If y'all don't follow Zippy on Twitter. And yeah, Zippy's on Twitter. He's a hoot too. If you get offended easily, then probably don't follow any of us. Anyway, so here is one of my dying dinosaur bone collage. And so you can see where I've started working on it, painting. So they're all mixed media. They're paint, they're collage, they're sorry, families are texting each other, and I'm in all the group chats. So these are just different ones. And see, I've worked on this one. I've worked on this one, painting. This is all painted in here. That's paint. This one's paint. So this is paint. So I've worked on a lot of them in different areas, but they're not really done. So that's why they're in this stack of things that I'm working and continuously working on. So some of them are sideways here, as you can see. So just building little worlds out of paint and paper and images. I really like this one too. Well, I like them all, but in some, but they're just in different stages. Different stages of completion. Just flipping. So these are all pages and collages and art journal pages that I've cut down and just taped onto a piece of cardstock to continue to work on. So, and I know I flipped through these lots of times for you guys. I just work on them whenever I feel like not doing a background, or I just want to work on a little story or something. Then I'll just pull one of these out and work on it. Like this. This can be so many things. Well, all of them can be, but keep thinking I'm getting to the end. And then this was one that was in an art journal, and I even varnished it and everything, and I cut it up in half. This was a double page art journal page. This was a color book page in an art journal, and I cut her out and put her in there, and then some other little bits and pieces of collages that were in other art journals that I deconstructed. Different art journals. So yeah. Okay, so there we go. Let me kind of restack this. Hi, Mary again. Oh, I have to go on. Okay, Mary, thanks for stopping. And don't forget, guys, if y'all want to be a part of the stream-a-thon and stream through New Year's with all of us, then get with Mary. She took charge over it. Thank you, Devin. She took charge of doing that. So I just kind of keep these in a bundle here so that when I need something to work on, these are all ready to go. All right. All right, now, and the other thing too that I haven't worked on in a while is my altered books. And this is, let me get this one. I haven't worked in this one in a while. Trisha Green sent me this Nat Geo one. I haven't worked in this in a while. Let's just flip and see some pages that are done. I worked in. So altering this book. Here's one we worked on here. This one. I want to work on that one. I love that one. Stars in there. Worked on this one. So it's fun to reverse collage. And by reverse collage, that I mean like blacking out or coloring out or, you know, patterns and whatever to get rid of the backgrounds and then change it, alter it. Let's see, where's some more in here that I've worked on. So I really love this book. We just haven't got back in it lately. This one, we did this whole page here. I really like this one. This one. Just added a watch to the little baby there. This one. This one. Trying to flip to ones that we've got a little bit fuller. Little astronaut fighting his way out of that situation. This one we did on a stream. This one we did on a stream. All the dinosaurs. This one. This one. So it's really fun to alter a book, but find one that you like. I love doing my abandoned books. And I always tell y'all this, if you're going to do an altered book, make sure you get a topic that you like, because you won't stick with it. You won't stick with it. You know, I'm working on like 15 different abandoned books over the years, and I'm still working on them, and I love working on them, you know, but I wouldn't keep working on them if I didn't like abandoned places. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I got a couple of Daphne's diaries here from, I don't even know when. This one's 2020. This is 2021. I got a couple of origins. And if you buy these origins, these have a lot of really colorful, cool stuff to use in collage. But make sure that you don't double buy it unless you want 2 copies, which they're not very expensive. I think they're only like $5.99, but they're a double-sided. And so sometimes you'll see in the store, you'll see this one and you'll see that one. You go, oh, it's 2 different ones. No, it's the same one. So be careful when you buy Origin or Mantra. There's a couple of them. They're really cool, but you know, don't double buy them if you don't mean to. All right, so I'm going to start with, this is the newest one. And so just to kind of pare down, weed out, you know. And so I love this cover. So I don't know what I'll do with the cover, but I do love this cover. So I'm just going to trim it down. A lot of people, well, I say a lot. There's a couple of girls that make journals, and I can't, if any of y'all know who they are, because I don't know their names, that make junk journals out of these. I mean, they make them like literally out like this. They'll take the covers and they'll make journals out of the covers. I didn't even fold that straight. They'll make journals out of the covers like this, junk journals, and they'll sew them or bind them or whatever. And they're really cool. I don't need any junk journals because I have all my other journals that I use that I put junk in. So I don't really make junk journals. I use art journals and use junk in art journals. So, oh, you did a flow with the cover and contents, Colleen. I didn't miss that. Well, y'all go over and look over in Colleen's channel and see if you can find it. Because I don't think, I mean, I see all kinds of journals you make, but I don't know that I saw you make a flow journal. Okay, well, there you go. There's somebody that does one. And so, like this paper right here came from some, I don't know that did this come out of the flow? I think so. I've used some of it already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this box right here to put what I want to use in it. Like this. Yeah, these came out of that flow. I tore them out already. This came out of Where Women Create. This was a quote out of the Women Create. Now, see something that's big like this, I'm going to just, if I want to keep a whole sheet or a whole quote, I'm just going to stick it in here for now because I want to put the scraps more in here. See, like these sheets right here. I like these pumpkins. I like these pumpkins. But I am going to fold it in half. Because the thing is if I'm going to glue it, if I'm going to glue any of this in a art journal, it's not going to be a full sheet. I'm not going to make a junk journal out, is what I'm saying. What I'll use is the images in my own journals, right? Whether it's in a TN like this, or whether it's in one of these, it's going to be, they're going to be cut out images. I'm not going to use a whole sheet like this. So if I'm going to glue them in another magazine or a book, it's not going to matter if they're folded because the creases will come out when I glue it down. Like this. Or, if something like this, if I'm working in, I should have kept that out. I should have kept that, those collage pages out. But you can use like a little bit of landscape on an art card. A little bit of a landscape on an art card. Or, cut out the leaves. So these are the ones I pulled already out of this flow. So I showed it but made it off camera. Oh, okay. All right, Colleen. I must have missed when you showed it then. But there are girls out there that actually take them and make a magazine. I mean, make a art journal out of them. I just don't need to do that because I have so many that I've already got, a little piece here. This came out of it. I think it folds up to make a box. It looks like a house. These punch out. So I'll just put this in there too. Here's like a girl that would be a good color book page. Here's some stickers with, there was a project for these to be on like books, to put these on books or something. I won't make the project, but I like the stickers. The stickers will go good in a journal. Here are different leaves. Do you know the name of all the autumn leaves? So I just liked it for that. So, and that's the same thing for the Origin magazines. There's some good articles in here. So if there's an article I want, I'll just cut the article out and then I'll put it over here in something like this until I can figure out do I want to just write down the information? Do I want to draw the little leaves myself? Do I just want to punch these out and put them in a journal? Like that kind of thing. Have a good day, Tommy. Anybody else I missed coming in? Did it get a little dark? I'm not sure. It got a little dark. Can kind of brighten it up if we need to. It is a dark day outside. It's a rainy day, so I'm trying to kind of keep the light fresh. Hi, Kathy A. Oh, thank you, Pacola. Okay, this is another one to make a box. This one you have to cut out. So let me just fold it on the fold. Let me fold it on the fold there, or close to it anyway. Just so I can put it in this. All right, these stickers are cutouts. I don't even remember. I think these are cutouts. So again, labels which I will like to use in my journals. So I'm going to cut this down. Yeah, see, there's a little cut thing, so they're not stickers. And I'm going to put them in my box over here. Same thing for this. Let's just cut it. I'm cutting it down so it fits in the box. So this can be my go-to collage fodder box for the immediate time. Anyway. All right, so let's see what else I like. All right, so I like these. And you know what I like about this? It's not even so much I like the color combination. I like the way they have the yellow, green, teal, purple. Yellow, green, teal, blue, purple. All right, so I will not keep this. I used to have Dappy's images on desk glue books. Oh, okay, Colleen. And I know that they have every year. I haven't seen that yet in my bookstore, but they do have a new calendar organizer. I think I've seen somebody use it, or maybe I'm thinking last year, but they usually come out with a little desk calendar planner thing every year with pictures in it. Again, I've bought it a couple of times for the pictures, not to use as the planner, but I'm just looking this over. I kind of like, I kind of like that. So I'm going to be brutal. I like some of this as maybe a little, I don't know. I like that, but I just know what I'm going to use and not use. This is very steampunk looking. Kind of like that. This guy's kind of cute, but I mean, it's not something I would use. It's almost like something I might want to put in my art journal, but I won't do it. I won't do it. I know what I will use, what I will use, and what I won't. So, and I do like the stuff where they shop. There are cute things that you can buy. But you got to remember, this is a European magazine. So, just saying. I'm just flipping and deciding. That's kind of pretty, but will I use it? Probably not. Good recipes. So I kind of like that little filigree. Might keep a piece of that. Just a piece of that filigree. Can y'all see okay? The ATC size. What about the ATC size? Oh, the little guy. I don't make ATCs anymore, and I barely make collage cards anymore. I'm usually making full-on collages, Colleen. Yeah, I know. But it's very, see, look, this is where they use those stickers. They put them on the backs of books. I think those might be photo albums. That's kind of cute. I might put that in a journal. In my personal tin. It's kind of pretty. I gravitate more toward the cool colors than the warm colors. It makes me, what makes you a nervous wreck, Janet? Cutting this out? But I'm going to throw the magazine away. Doesn't that make you happy, Janet? Here's a little thing of sketching. That's cute. I kind of like the colors in this. So even if I don't use any of the images, I like these colors. So they might just be good little pieces for the colors. In the box. And that's a real cute image, but I won't use it. Oh, just going into one box, Janet. But Janet's not a collage person. She is not a collage person at all. Now, this is a cool idea, and I've seen girls do this on online, is take and paint the leaves. I like this little faux doily, and I'm going to just kind of cut around the leaves. I won't go out and make this, but I've seen girls do that, and they actually, well, I say girls mostly, paint little scenes on leaves, right? Oh, let's see. I'm sure. Hi, Bissa. Mention keep Lisa. I don't know. I don't even watch that person, Bishop. So sorry. I can't tell you what's going on. She's made me think of Converse pictures of yeah. They love their Converse. So I did give them each a new pair of Converse for Christmas. See, look, this is pretty. I like that. I like this little bit right here. And sometimes I don't even cut. I just tear it out, because I'm going to tear it all up anyway. I do like this, but will I use it? Probably not. I won't use that. I do like some of these leaves right here. That looks cool. I won't use it. I might use a little piece of that. Even if it's just for inspiration, Janet. Even if it's for inspiration, right? So I've already looked through the magazine, obviously, and pull some of the others out. So if there's anything I wanted to read or anything like that, I've already done all that. This was kind of cool, making these kind of collage faces from found objects. Like if you look real close at this, it's just, I don't do dimensional collages, but look at that. It's beads, little beads and flowers and jewelry and stuff like that. Very cool. It was very cool. I did not read this article, but look, it's all made out of found objects. Found being relative, right? Did she find all those beads in her junk drawer? Probably not. Hi, Jeff. How you doing? Oh, that's why you watch me for the inspiration, so you don't have to save it, Janet? Okay. And some more recipe cards. I like the little candelabra and the little, I might cut that out. The little candles. I think Janet's inspiration today is do not collect. Well, but now I know where things are more. They're more organized. I mean, I know where they were. If I needed a card, I knew where to go, right? It's not like I didn't know where my cards were. They're on a shelf right in front of my face. So anyway. Yeah, the edges are pretty too. But you got to be realistic. I mean, I know I'd save more than I'll ever use, but I also don't save what I know I'll never use. Right? If I know I'm never going to use it, there's not a chance I'm going to use it, then I won't save it, Colleen. Now, Colleen, do you think that you're going to use those paper edges? Colleen? Will you ever use those paper edges? I'm giving Colleen a bit of a hard time. See, like now, like this little edge here, Colleen, I can just tear that. And again, the covers are usually nice and thick and good for other projects as well. I do cut the spine off, and I am going to fold it in half. And this will go in with the larger sheets, okay? But this is not going to just be Daphne's Diary stuff. When I go through the Origin magazines, if there's an article in here, It'll make its way into here until I can get to it. All right, that's it. That one's done. That one is done. Did Colleen answer me? She will use it? Okay, I want to see that in your next stream. I'm just kidding, you know. All right, well, let's go ahead and do an origin in between. What time is almost 11? Hi, Lady Jan. How you doing? Now, don't forget the origin and the mantra, and there's another one. Colleen probably knows what it is. There's a third one that I think they're put out by the same people, and they're double-sided. So you got half the magazine goes one way, and then the other half goes the other way when you flip it. But these magazines have so much color. Excuse me, let me get a sip of water. They have so much color and cute little things. If you art journal, if you TN or Hobonichi or any of that, then these magazines are really good for that because they're little stuff. They're little things in here that are really good. But then look at these colors. See, I love this. The whole thing about this right here are the colors. So what I'm going to do is I want to make sure I remember this color combination. So I'm going to keep enough of it that it inspires me. But I don't need it all. All right. So I'm just going to flip. And what you should really do when you're going harvesting a magazine, you should do it. First, you can read the magazine, yourself and find any articles you want. But go through it at least one time. Go through it at least one time. I wouldn't, Karen, I wouldn't, no, Karen, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't sell don't cut this out with this advertisement and think you can sell that. No. But could you make something with, that on there? An art card with this? You see what I'm saying? But then I don't really sell a lot of my collages. The ones if you want to call, I give them to you if you have super chatted me and stuff like that. But and I'll post them online. And if I use something like the different ones that put these out, what's the girl's name? Catherine Anderson on Amazon. Look for her, Catherine with a C, and she puts out doors, portals, windows, people. She puts out different collage books for you to use. Okay, so you can buy collage books that you can use. Now, what I do with this kind of stuff is I'll use them in my TNs, my art journals. If I have little things that I want to cut out, I'll put them in here, and or like this is one I went back to using because Janet kind of asked me, "Have you been using your Navi?" So this one I'll use it in stuff like this, right, for my personal journaling and art collages. All right, so let's see. So let me just look. So what I was going to say is when you first go through it, pick things out that just grab you immediately. Go through the whole magazine once, like right now, this right here, and double check the backside to see if there's some kind of an article you want or something. There's not on this case, but I like the colors and everything. I like this. Okay, so just grab me. I don't really know why. I'm just going to kind of do it. Now, if it's something that I know, like Colleen like the borders on a lot of the flow, I just know I won't use it unless it's something like that one thing that I pulled this, like that, The actor's face and name is someone has like, well, if it's, you're going to have to make your own choices on that, Karen, and look it up yourself. Just go research it, guys. There's tons of information out about it. I'm not going to, because then it gets into legal stuff, and I'm not doing that here. Okay, I'm not getting into the legal. Can you do this? Can I put that strawberry on something? Versus can I use the logo for I'm not going to do that, guys. So y'all go There's plenty of people out there talking about, that. And I'm not the one to tell you. Okay. I'm not the one to tell you that. Hi back again, Uncle Dan. Who else did I miss? Okay, so I'm just going to keep going. Like, look at this purple. Isn't this beautiful purple? So, this may not be something I'll use in a collage, but I like this purple. I like her little face, and I like the purple. So I'm saving this because of the purple. Do I need the whole ad? No. So, but little things like, and again, look at the back, especially in these origins, because they have good things front and back, and they have articles. But like, look at this little, I don't know if it's a pillow, a drapery, but look at this pattern. Look at this pattern. This would be a fun pattern to do something similar, even the colors, or, it kind of looks like what is those crabs? Not hermit crabs, horseshoe crabs, the bottoms of horseshoe crabs. So, since it's just a little something that inspires me. You might like some fonts. You might like some lettering. You might just like a little square of color. You might like this pattern in the background on the wallpaper. There's so much that might inspire you. And these in this magazine in particular. So here's about burnout on your routine of what you eat article. Here's this kind of a pretty flower. I like the grays. So I kind of like the red and gray. So what I'm saving here, I'm saving the red and gray. Okay, so here we go. Here's an article, and they have a lot of articles by the people that are in these magazines. Here's one on Don't Wait to Get Started. And this illustrator's in London, and she's writing about, here's some little, what do you call it? Tips, all kinds of tips on don't wait to get started on what you want to do. What do you wish you knew 15 years ago? Okay, hi Dot. What do you wish you knew 15 years ago? So this is kind of stuff that if you keep a journal or some kind of diary, I don't like to call them diaries. I just call them journals. And that can be whether you just write, whether you do a daily, whether you do a planner, whether you do a sketchbook, art book, whatever you do, wherever you write things like that down, right? So she has a bunch of tips here. So I'm going to keep those, and then I'll just fold that in half and put it over here in my little folder because I want to keep that. And then there's all these kind of quotes like this. And even if you don't necessarily like these quotes, which you may like the color combination, the words. If you do any kind of word cutting out for your journals, and when especially when they're in all different colors that coordinate like this, where you can just cut out words. All right, let's see. Okay, so here is living in the present and wellness is essential. So then again, here's create for joy as well as for work, focusing on the present. So there's a bunch of tips here. So I like them, and I might go back and think about some of these, journal about them. So I'm going to keep that article, put it in half, and put it in my little folder. Okay, so again, look at all these different colors. So I like these colors, and I like these colors. I like these patterns. These patterns are inspiring. Whether you don't have to copy them, but you can get ideas from just different little general patterns and colors. Stick with people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. That's a good one, isn't it? So I will keep that. Even if I don't keep the quote, some of these lettering, the fonts. Okay, so this one goes together. And these are pretty, but I've got a lot of stuff that looks similar to this. So let's see what the article is about. The magic of plants, the power of nature. So it's kind of like on probably the what's good for you for if you have a cold, if you have hay fever, if you have allergies, that kind of thing. And again, here is more. This kind of reminds me of the 70s vibe. I like it, but I'm not loving it, so I probably won't keep any of that. Um, this is on, starting up a business. Stop rushing things that need time to grow. I kind of like these colors. I might keep this for the colors. Is this, yeah, I don't know if this is in, inspiring just to see it and get ideas. Okay, all these colors. I love every one of these color combinations. So again, it's not even so much the article or the art, it's the color combinations. I love all these color combinations. So I'm going to keep that for the color combination. And if you have a Society of Idea Collector notebook, keep some kind of something like this close by where you can throw it. I've got tons of this because I do a lot of collage. But if you don't have, this is a good way to keep things like this that are inspiring. They're not necessarily things, there was a couple articles in here I might want to read, but for the most part, it's colors and inspiring stuff rather than articles I want to read. There's a couple in there, but I'll weed back through it. Let's see. Start saving. Oh, there you go, Janet. Because Janet's going to do the scavenger hunt again this year in January. Well, she'll do it over the New Year's Eve streamathon. She's done it for the last few years, I think. I don't know how many years she's done it. But she does a scavenger hunt and she puts out a list. How many things? 100, Janet? She puts out a list of items that you have to find and put in a composition book or however you want to collect it so that you have the collection of things that she wants you to go find. It could be a bubblegum wrapper. It could be a store receipt. It could be, she just has all different words from a magazine, so it's really, it's really, a lot of people really love it. And then if you complete it, let's see, did she say yet how many? Is it 100? And if you complete it and put everything in a book or however you want to collect it, then your name goes in a drawing for a giveaway if you've completed it. So if you complete the 100 things or however many it is, I don't remember. I think it's 100. All right. So beauty tips, skin tips, articles of interviews. All right, so I kind of like these little colors here. So I'm going to cut this out. This will go in the box because it's little. Oh, 75 to 100. I guess she hasn't decided yet. So if you like patterns, this is kind of cool for patterns. Let's see. I kind of like these colors together. So I think I'll just cut this out. And I'm going to be honest, I usually tear, not cut. But I'm kind of trying to be neat today. All right. So Thrive is another one of their magazines. So I'm just kind of looking at words, colors, patterns, anything that just really grabs my attention. You can't save it all. You might as well just save the magazine, right? Arlene said, my Society of Idea Collector binders are taking over. I need to go through them, thin the herd, separate the ideas from the mind maps. Yeah. Or pull the mind maps out that and make a separate book for your mind maps and then kind of reread them, readdress them. And if you've already got those ideas so ingrained in you, then you can either just list it out or, just get rid of it. So here's another one that I like, the words. Okay. And so I'm going to keep this for the lettering. Same thing for this. I like these colors. Now, here's where it started going backwards. So now, see, you need to flip the magazine over and go the other way. You can do big, brave things. That's kind of cool. I would probably keep this if it was on thin paper, but that's too thick cardstock to put in my journals, so I won't keep it. right, so let's see. Let's just keep looking. And they do have some good ads for different vitamins and things. I wanted to find this somewhere. I told Hubster, I said, oh, I'd love to find this tea of a kind. That looks really good. And I know it's the advertisement that makes it look really good, but I don't know where that is. I don't know where, I haven't made a real effort to find it. But doesn't that look good? Okay, let's keep going. See these colors again. Let's look at the back. It's a recipe. I'm not going to use the recipe, but I love these. I love these colors right here. So I just want to keep enough of it that the colors. Where were your glasses and coffee? I posted a picture. That was yesterday's picture, I think. I posted a picture. I'm to change the subject. I'm not really sure what you're talking about there, Dan. But yesterday's Instagram and social media picture was Hubster's glasses on some vintage books that I have with so that was yesterday's. I'm trying to post a holiday photo, Christmas decoration every day. Yeah, it did look expensive, didn't it, Tracy? All right, so, but anyway, it's just kind of fun, you know. This looks kind of cool with the book and the. And if you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you only can think what everyone else is thinking. I like that. So I'm going to keep that. Okay. All right. Learning to listen to your gut. Articles. There's some more lettering. I like it, but I don't love it. Immune boosters, vitamins. So, I like this. I like these little images right here. I like these. These holiday daily pics are all incredible. Oh, thanks, Cat and Pace, and good morning, by the way. Now, see, I like this whole thing. It's an article on perfection doesn't exist, but look at the artwork. I love this artwork. I don't even know. I didn't read this article, but I'm going to keep these. I like the illustrations, so I will keep those. Inspiration illustrations. So I like this, and it has some. All of these have. I think this is a section. I'm not sure. I kind of try to remember. But this has like illustrations with some quotes with them. And they're on both sides. So I'm going to keep this whole page. I'll keep that whole page. This is an advertisement for their magazines. And again, here's some more. I like it. It's just not something I will keep, but I'm trying to be good. All right, so these right here, this is what I was thinking of. They have these little squares. These are perfect for your journal. TNs especially. They're little squares of information and quotes. They're just little, well, not that side. There we go. See, they have little quotes and little squares. So you can cut the little squares down. It's really good. Okay. And again, more cool quotes. I think I'll keep these quotes. And the patterns. See, look at this. Isn't that so inspiring? So I'll keep these 2 sheets. More quotes, Andy Warhol. Let's see. Attitude is everything. See the little quotes. These are just so awesome to use in your art journaling. Cut them out and just glue them in your art journal. Awesome. Okay. Creator, Maker, Explorer. I like that. this, keep this, keep this. All right, I think I'm back to the back of the book now. All right. I think I got everything out of those 2 magazines right there. All right, so I'm done with that. And I'm not going to make y'all sit through a whole bunch of magazines, but I just want to kind of get y'all to see what you can keep and what's inspiring. So I'm just going to rubber band that together. I have this little box that I've started, to use. And this is just a start because I haven't even done these 2 or this origin. So I'll just set this aside for now. And because I want to do 2 other things. I wanted to kind of look through here and just grab a couple things that grab me and cut them out. Oh, and the other thing too is in these magazines that I buy for collage or anything I cut out, old books, old illustrations, the sticker books that we buy, I never make copies of them. I just don't. I use the originals. So if I feel like if I'm going to run out, then I'll just have to buy another book or find, because there's hundreds of images, right? And we're never going to run out. But look what I just came across, Colleen. I just came across, and I like this purple phone. I just don't, people go, why don't you just make copies of it and use it? I just don't. I use the originals. I just like using the originals. I don't want 50 roller skates. So look at that roller skate. And I do like this purple phone. So I'm going to flip through this book real quick and just cut out some things that grab me, because these would be good on my other collages starters that I showed you earlier that are mounted on the white cardstock. So I'm going to go through this real quick, and then we'll read out of our 1001 Ways to Be Creative. If y'all have any announcements, anything going on, feel free. I've not seen this book. Well, yeah, this one's Extraordinary Things to Cut Out and Collage Activity Paperback. Now, it's not thick like the other one, the big pink one that we have, Colleen. It's not that big, but this person does have a lot of different types of books, retro, different topics. This one's just kind of called Extraordinary Things, so it's kind of got some medical people. There's some dinosaurs and bones. I like this little skelly here. Look like he's thinking. I'm going to cut this one out. Should I go roller skating? Is that safe? Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to kind of cut a few things out here. I keep catching this cord right there. There we go. There's a skateboard, and then just different, it's just kind of cool. Just kind of cool things. Like I like this. This reminds me of James Bond Goldfinger. I just like that. And then you can use. See, I've already used some stuff out of it. What do you call it? A cone, and you could put a lot of things in a cone. I think I'll cut the cone. It could even be a hat. Y'all remember the cone heads? Cars, planes, tanks, knights, statues, buildings, all kinds of florals. I'm surprised you don't have this one, Colleen. You like the old gold, the old heart? More flowers, mushrooms, food, just different animals. Eileen's favorite. Birds. And some of them, what I like about some of these is they're little, so they're good for art cards, right? 3x4 or ATCs. They're good for those small things. Of course, I love me some astronauts, and I love everything on this page, but I have stickers of all these. So, different tools. I like the lipsticks, and I like the Zen rocks. That's kind of cool. And I love this. This is a good for Society of Idea Collectors. I like that light bulb. Look at that. Look at that filament in there. I love this. hats, bugs, fish. That's a cool koi. Cookies, Christmas cookies and things. Signs. I love signs. Red Hots. Club signs. Musical instruments. Fires. Oh, I like this typewriter and this old phone here. There it goes. Yeah, there's an Aladdin's lamp. I like that because you can have anything coming out of there. Let's see if I can get to it there. Aladdin's lamp. A gold soccer ball. Trees. So that's what's in this one. And then what I do is I keep these books in like this. And so if I cut a lot of stuff out, if I don't use it, I'm going to keep these out because just a couple things. But then I have a plastic folder to keep them in. So it just keeps it contained. All right, so there's that. So I think we'll go ahead and read. And again, I'll be doing some packaging up of, all kinds of collage fodder for you guys later. And I have not done anything else new since Monday in my December daily. So if y'all missed that, this is what my version of a December daily. Rachel's still there. She is. So I got my pictures here that I'm printed out for the week. Let me take them off so you can see so it's a record album, and I bought this from a kit from Preppy Crafty Girl Jonna off of Etsy. And so this is my version of December daily, and just family pictures, the Christmas tree farm, day 1, day 2, but it's really not days. I'm kind of dividing them up by just things we did by themes. So we went to the Christmas tree farm. So there's a lot, and then we put up the Christmas tree, right? And then I decorated the front door, the mailbox, and then these were some of the vintage girls out of Jonna's kit. And so I just put these girls here because they're coming over to have coffee. I don't have people come over, but it looks really pretty with my decorations out there. And then this is all the things. There's Denise in her planner. There's me with my December daily banner for YouTube. There's Logan playing his guitar. Here's Cam doing his art. Samantha with their sewing. They're playing chess. Here's where I gave them their early present of their Converse sneakers. Here's the cat pictures, and I have multiples, so I have extra pages for them. This is 9 and 10, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 pages of the cats for 9 and 10. And I like 9 because it's the, a cat has 9 lives. So there's Oliver and Malibu, and they're at the Christmas lights there. And then there's the picture of Hubster taking a cat nap. I love that picture. I showed it earlier. And there's Buzz. That's Logan's cat. Annie and they live out in LA. So there he is with his cat. And then here's all the yums. So these are stickers that I just stuck onto black cardstock and then cut out. And I put pop dots on to make them stand out. And so I got a couple pages. This is where I've left off. That's where I've left off, except for the very back pages where I put Mom and Grandma in the back there too. So that's as far as I got, and I haven't done anything since you saw it on Monday. Okay. I think, let me look around here. Look around, see if there's anything else that I haven't shown or talked about. Let me put all my envelopes so I'm sending your stuff out. And the big giveaway box. I'm looking here. I think that's all I got to show today. So let's go ahead and read out of our 1001 Ways to Be Creative. We've been reading out of this for some time. We read a page or two every week, and we're getting there. So we are at number 777, and there's a quote here. You've got to be able to make those daring leaps or you're nowhere. So I will go ahead and read a couple pages out of this. I always tell y'all when I'm reading any kind of quotes, inspiration, or ideas or anything like this, when something occurs to you, it may have nothing to do with what we're reading, but something sparks in you. Something just catches your attention. Something makes you think of something, write it down. Keep those Post-it notes handy because that will be your thoughts on it, and you're going to have ideas on it that may have nothing to do with it. Okay, 777. Take a nature. Oh, well, let me tell y'all again. It's 1001 Ways to Be Creative, a little book of everyday inspiration by Barbara Ann Kipfer. And you can get it on Amazon. All right, take a nature writing course. Design bridal bouquets. And again, when it tells you to do something like build something, make something like that, even you don't have to necessarily make it, you could draw it. Sorry, I sneezed, so I muted myself. You could draw a picture of it. You could write a story about it. Rather than designing a bridal bouquet, maybe draw a bridal bouquet or write a story about a bride looking for the perfect bridal bouquet that means something like totally weird or something. Bye, Bacola. Thank you for modding my little snapdragon. Thank you, Rachel. Fill out a timeline with your major life events. Seek out opportunities to share ideas. Afternoon coffee, cafe meetups, classrooms, creative gatherings. Of course, we have that, I think, with all of us in the FIBS, the Friends in the Box. Dinner parties, letters, support or interest groups, volunteer work. I'll go ahead and read 2 more pages. Start reading every book you own. If you don't, or at least write it down, write the ones down that you haven't read. Go through your books and in your TN, your wherever you keep your ideas, your journal, whatever, your Hobonichis, your Fobonichis. Write down all the books that you haven't read yet. Learn about a spiritual tradition that fascinates. Grow a prize-winning vegetable. Draw an original cartoon character. Write a story about stowing away on a trip to an imaginary place. Build a smartphone app. Or if you don't build one, write down what kind of app you would like to have. You may not have the tech knowledge to do an app, but you could write down one that you would love to have or love to see, and maybe you could get with someone that does know how to do it. Figure out what excited you about a favorite childhood activity. Reread your favorite children's books. Expand your compassion and gratitude for all people and things in your life. And I'll put the Post-it note there for next week. So I try to remember I don't remember every week, but I try to remember to read out of it every week. And so I hope that y'all got some ideas, some inspiration, some organizing inspiration. A lot of people like to organize at the end of the year, the beginning of the year, whatever. I try to just do it throughout the year, but because I like to organize, but it does kind of get away from you. Yeah, I would take. You talking about writing down your books, Tracy? Yeah. So, and hi, Joan, Christine, anybody else I might have not said hi to. So, How do that? There's lots of coloring apps. As a matter of fact, I just saw somebody post they did a coloring app review. Look that up on YouTube. Coloring app review, and you'll probably find her. I think she did, I don't know, I don't remember. I didn't watch it all. I just kind of thumbed through it because I don't do. I have one that me, mom, and Denise have done before. But they're mostly just the ones that I've seen. If you're talking about like coloring pages, they're just kind of like you fill them in. They're not really like shading and that kind of stuff much. Happy Color, that's what the app is called, Happy Color. If you just want to do a touch and color kind of thing, if you want to create your own like coloring drawings or uploading coloring book pages and coloring them more art intensive, then go to Procreate. I think Procreate is still only $9 one time fee. And trust me, Procreate is worth every bit of $9. And you can use it on your iPad. And the coloring app, the Happy Color, you can put that on your phone too, but it's going to be awful tiny, So thank you, Terry Brett. Thanks, guys. All right, well, I'm going to head out, find some lunch, and get some coffee because I've been drinking water and my voice is going. I need something hot to drink. So I will see you guys at some other streams, or I'll see you guys on Monday. Everybody stay safe and have a good weekend. Thanks, CNP. And follow CNP. Let me click on her. They'll go follow Cat and Paste on Instagram. If you want to see some amazing color book pages, go follow Cat and Paste. All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will see you later. Bye, guys.